Hey guys, I'm Dan. Welcome to the basement Dino and Animals dungeon. Okay, today we are adding two new figures, a new Komodo dragon and a new buffalo. Both of them were sent to us by a Dan Safarian, okay, and we'll take a look at our reptiles collection as well as our bovines collection. Let's go! Yes, are you guys ready? Let's begin, okay? So as you can see, we also have a huge elephant right at the back. I want to say a huge thanks to the Dan Safarian who has sent all of these figures to us. They are awesome. Okay, first let's have a look at this one. This is a new Komodo dragon. I love Komodo dragons. It is in fact my favorite reptile, my favorite modern day reptile. Komodo dragon actually reminds me of a dinosaur. I'm not too sure what company actually made this. It looks so beautiful. It seems to be a Safari Ltd figure, but I'm not able to see the manufacturer name on this figure, but it is probably one of our better ones, that's for sure. I'm gonna put this one right over here. And here we have a new water buffalo, I suppose, and it's from Schleich. A beautiful one. It seems to be a Chinese buffalo. I'm not exactly sure, but I think so. Very, very beautiful. Okay, and both of them, they are able to stand very well. So now it's time for us to take a look at our entire reptiles. Not entire reptiles, mostly crocodiles and lizards in our bovines collection. Okay, so right here we have a Caiman, a very beautiful one. They are actually a very small species of crocodiles. Caiman right here. And what do we have right over here? I think this is a bearded dragon, if I'm not wrong. Okay, we'll take a look at two each time, okay? So this one is a white buffalo, if I'm not wrong. So yep, a beautiful white buffalo. And this one seems to be a reindeer. Looks beautiful. Okay, and two more lizards. We have a white alligator, I think. And this is actually from Safari Ltd. Beautiful white alligator. And this, it's a veiled chameleon, I think so. And you can see it has beautiful colors, and I love its long and sticky tongue that allows it to capture prey very easily. Next up, we have a Sable Antelope right here. This is a beautiful figure from 2012 Safari Ltd. And what about this one? This one seems to be a wildebeest, and it's known as a blue wildebeest to be exact. Very similar to the water buffalo, I mean in terms of the horns. They do have some similarities, I would say. Okay, next are two huge crocs. Okay, we have two huge crocs right over here. Crocodile. Okay, this is a beautiful one. It's a soft and squishy figure. Do you guys know that crocodiles, they have a very narrow snout, a very triangular snout as compared to the alligators. The alligators have a more rectangular looking snout, and so that is one way to actually tell its difference. What is this? Is this a bull? I'm not sure. I think so. It doesn't have the name below, and this is from Schleich. And what is this? This one seems to be... I'm not too sure. We'll come back to this later on. We'll have a look at this one. This one seems to be a Texas Longhorn bull. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually an Antelope Watusi cow. But it has very, very similar horns, you know, as the Texas Longhorn bull. And here we have a very beautiful alligator baby. Yes, alligator babies, they are born with stripes. When they grow up, the stripes will actually slowly disappear. And here we have a very beautiful one. This one is very weird because you can see we actually have a bearded dragon right over here. And this one is actually known as the Mwanza flat-headed rock agama. So they do look very similar. They actually use the exact same figure, but painted them with different color scheme. But very nice. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What do we have right here? Wow, this one looks so majestic. I love the horns, and the horns right here seems to be a little bit twisted as well, which makes it even stronger, I feel. Giant Eland Antelope. Beautiful one. It has some stripes on its body as well. Looks really, really gorgeous. And what is this? Let's have a look. This is the Texas Longhorn Bull. Very, very beautiful. Let's take a look at the other one that we have. This is another one. This is the Texas Longhorn Bull as well. Alright, so two of them are actually similar species, but of course, one is actually better than the other one, I think. Next, we have an American alligator, guys. 2013 figures, and they can walk on all fours. I also love the alligators because they actually look like dinosaurs to me. In fact, people actually say that crocodiles are actually descendants of dinosaurs. They actually lived over a few million years. I'm not too sure, maybe it's over 100 million years. And here we have an alligator, as you can see. Let's do a comparison. Crocodiles have a very sharp snout, triangular snout, and the alligator has a more rectangular. Of course, it is slightly tapered as well. This is a very beautiful one. I love it. And what about this one? Another Komodo dragon. Yes, our Komodo collection is expanding. Let's place this Komodo dragon right here because I want to count like how many Komodo dragons we actually have right now. Komodo Dragon 2019. Let's place it right over here. Let's have a look at another bovine, another deer, bongo antelope. Yeah, very similar to the previous one, which is the giant eland antelope. They both have some similarities in terms of the stripes, but of course the horns are actually different. Even the face looks a little bit similar. I'm pretty sure that they belong to, I'm not too sure, but there's a possibility that they might be from the same family tree, or maybe somewhat related. Okay, this one is a beautiful caribou, woodland caribou. I love this figure. You can take a look at its antlers. It looks so awesome. It even has this part right over here. Wow, it looks very, very amazing. Yeah, very strange looking antler. This is actually like pretty big as well. Okay, let's take a look at another lizard. This one, can you guys make a guess? Is this a crocodile or is this an alligator? This one should be a crocodile. I don't think it has its name written right below because some of the figures actually don't have the names written right below, but this one I'm pretty sure it is a crocodile. Next, we have a gorgeous looking iguana. Yes, we do have like 2 or 3 iguanas in our collection, and this one is another one. Okay, but this one is a bigger figure, but I think they are supposed to be the same species, I suppose. And what about this one? This one looks really good as well. Wow, really beautiful. Oh, what is that? Is that a spider? A spider leaving on my... Oh my goodness, the spider. There's a tiny little spider on the table right now. Are you guys afraid of spiders? Okay. I'm not really scared, but I don't like, if it crawls onto my body. It feels very, very scary to me. I'm not afraid of the spider on its own, but once it climbs onto my body, I will feel extremely scared. What about you guys? Okay, this is an Indian Gharial. Yeah, very iconic. You can easily recognize this. You can easily remember this because it has one of the smallest snout ever. The mouth is like so sharp. Okay, all right, pretty cool. Let's move on. What do we have right here? I think this looks like a reindeer to me. It's a stag. Okay, beautiful stag. What about this one? I can't remember the names, okay, but fortunately they actually have the names written right below, but not for this figure. Not for this figure. What is this? I have no idea, but I definitely know what this is. This is known as the muskox. Okay, and muskox is actually very well known because they actually produce a very foul stench. So they are smelly and you can smell them from a very far distance. Okay, next up we have another chameleon, and this is our haunt chameleon. Beautiful one. Alright, and here we have another Komodo dragon. Yes, I love Komodo dragons, and this is actually one of my few Komodo dragons figures. So far we have 3 of them right here. This is awesome. Okay, I think we should have more. Yeah, this is the one. This is probably the biggest one in today's video. I do have one which is a jumbo size figure like the elephant behind, but it's not here today. So this one is a pretty cool one. I like it. Okay, next up we have a, what is this? What is this, guys? Wow. Cause the figures from Papo, the figures from Stag, they don't have the names written right below, so it's pretty easy for me to forget the name. I probably wouldn't even know the name right from the first place, right from the beginning. This one should be a moose. Should be a moose. You know, I didn't know that a moose was like so huge. I thought they are about the size of a deer. But I just found out, I mean not just, like I found out that they were actually super big. They were as tall as an elephant. Yeah, very, very huge. What about this one? What is this? Wild water buffalo. Okay, cool. Very cool. And buffaloes, they are, I'm not too sure about this buffalo, but buffaloes like this are very commonly used to plow the fields in China. They have actually used these animals to do a lot of work. Okay, here's another one. This one seems to be another buffalo. Okay, next up we have a collared lizard. This is a beautiful one. There's plenty of colors, plenty of patterns on his body. You can find stripes, you can find polka dots, and you can see the feet are actually orange in color. Yeah, definitely one of the most colorful ones out there, along with the Mwanza flat-headed agama, rock agama. Yeah, this is the name. Mwanza flat-headed rock agama. Wow, that is a very, very long name. This is the Crested Gecko. Beautiful eyes, really huge. It's orange in color. Crested Gecko. Can you guys see that? The name is actually written right below. Gorgeous stuff. Okay, this one is from Papo. This one seems to be a ram for short. I'm not too sure what is the exact name. This is a Spanish bull, I'm pretty sure. I purchased this figure myself, and this is actually from Schleich, if I'm not wrong, but I can remember it very, very clearly. Or was it from Papo? It's from Papo. Spanish bull, beautiful one. This one is a white-tailed buck. Yeah, I mean all of them look like deers to me. What about this one? This has got to be one of the most prehistoric looking lizard. Yes, it is the Dilophosaurus. I'm just kidding, it's not a Dilophosaurus. This is the fruit-necked lizard. And Dilophosaurus, which is the dinosaur from Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, basically got its inspiration from the fruit-necked lizard. Alright, if you guys have watched Jurassic Park before. Here is another crocodile. This is from PNSO, a miniature crocodile. Beautiful as well. Oh, what is this? This is a very young deer. Super adorable. Let's have a look. Red deer calf. Beautiful, a calf. Is that our first calf of the day? And this one is a Himalayan tar. They are good climbers. Alright, Himalayan tar. Okay, and here we have a jellyfish. I'm not too sure what this jellyfish is doing right here. not supposed to be in this video. And this is the Thorny Dragon, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a look. Let's see. Thorny Dragon. Yes, this one right here is actually a false head. So it can actually hide its real head below to expose the false head to distract the predators, I suppose. And here, this is our one and only marine iguana. Looks so beautiful. I love the marine iguana. You can see the face is actually painted with like light blue paint, and the body is orange in color with some stripes. Beautiful one. Next up, another crocodile. This is a gorgeous one. Okay, next up, let's take a look at this one. This is the Jacob sheep, if I'm not wrong, and it has 2 pairs of horns. Yes, Jacob sheep. 2 pairs of horns. One pair is actually pointing inwards, and the other pair is pointing outwards. Wow, just imagine it is having a challenge with another goat or sheep. Just take a look at this, and you can actually like use the forward pointing horns to actually hurt its challenger. So this is definitely a very powerful sheep, I suppose. This one was basically similar to the previous one. Very similar to the previous one, which is the caribou. So this is probably a caribou as well. I think so. Okay, next, Nile crocodile. Okay, so this can be found in the Nile River. And here we have another bearded dragon. You can see its entire body is being protected by a lot of sharp spikes. Pretty awesome. So I think predators like birds will think twice about attacking this area right over here because of the spikes. This one, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'm thinking this could be a thorny dragon, just that they have made the false head inaccurate. It's probably a thorny dragon as well. This one is a very cool one. Brahman bull. I think it seems based on its name, I think this bull can be found in India. Beautiful bull. Very, very gorgeous looking. Next, we have a bison right over here. Extremely strong and powerful. And here we have another chameleon. Nice. So we only have, we have one more Komodo dragon. That's awesome. There's another one, Safari Ltd. So we have 5 Komodo dragons in our collection. It will expand, definitely. Next, we have a very beautiful lizard right here. This is actually a Japanese figure. I can't remember his name, but this is a very premium figure as well. But the legs are kind of loose. They tend to drop out very, very easily, which is not something that I like a lot. But the figure, when it comes to the sculpt, the detailing, it is beautiful. It is really beautiful. And do you guys know that this spikes right here, they actually feel sharp. Yeah, it actually feels really sharp. So I don't think that is a very suitable figure for a little kid to play with. Frill neck lizard, science and nature. Very beautiful. I love this huge frill. So they basically open the frill to intimidate the challenger. Or if they face danger, they'll just open the frill. What is this? Another really beautiful mountain nyala. Very nice. I love the stripes it has. This one seems to be They do look a little bit identical. A little bit. I wouldn't say they're exactly the same. This one could be a neon as well. Crocodile. Is that our first one with a movable jaw? No. The Nile crocodile also has a movable jaw. This is from Schleich. Beautiful figure. Here's another crocodile. And here's another lizard. From the same brand. And what is this? African buffalo. Nice. This one seems to be a wildebeest as well. Let's have a look. This is a black wildebeest. This one, is that a wildebeest too? A mini bearded dragon. What is this, guys? This one we have no idea. This one seems to be a deer. Let's have a look. Red deer hind. Nice. What about this one? Springbok. Nice. Could the previous one be a springbok? I think so. Yeah, you can see the stripes on the body. They are identical. So we have two springboks. Awesome. This one, horned lizard. Nice. Very nice. And here with a mini bearded dragon. A crocodile, and this is actually known as Bernie, the alligator. It's not a crocodile, it's an alligator. Yeah, it's Bernie, which is the mascot of Safari Ltd. It looks like an alligator. Yeah, the snout is a little bit too tapered, but it is an alligator. Alright guys, so yep, we have 5 Komodo dragons. I want to expand my Komodo dragons collection, that's for sure. So I will definitely keep a lookout for new Komodo dragons. And if you guys like come across any new Komodo dragons, do let me know. I will definitely want to expand my collection for that one as well. Alright, thanks for watching this, guys, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Yeah, we are uploading 3 times a week, so expect more videos, more great videos. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching this. Goodbye.